Howdy folks, welcome to episode 13. Today we're going to see if we can get this thing rebuilt here. And so I think we'll start with that. We're going to demolish this section, whatever that's connected to. Is it really that long? Is that all the way up there? I mean, we do, okay, no, that's about perfect. Okay. All right, so what we want to do is we want to try to connect a segment here. We want to try to connect a, here, a crisscross. See if we can put a crossover here, because we do have about a neck. That's an interesting, oh, it's because of the, okay. It's because of this. All right, so we should be able to get a good angle here. It should be about 122, sure. Looks like 122. All right, so if we get this over here, and then over here, we should be able to hook up our crisscross. Now let me see. That is, yeah, okay, that's our new track. All right, see if we can do it here. See if we can connect this. We're going to connect this to here. Where's our little link? There it is. Okay, so we've got that connected. We've got this segment here needs to be connected. Okay, and I think we're going to have to, we're definitely going to have to take this section out. And I think this section just goes to here. Yeah, it just goes to like over here. So that's fine. That curve isn't that hard to make. So we're going to go like that. And then we're going to connect this section here. And let's see what we can do as far as that goes. I mean, that should make a nice connection, right? So I think we're going to have to adjust this one too, because it's probably way too close. So, which means we're probably going to have to move this curve too. All right. But yeah, we're gonna have to move this out a little bit. But let's get this segment matched up here, because I think what we want to do is we want to put a switch going. We want to basically be able to merge here. So we're going to go like switch left. I think this is how we want to do this, right? I think we want our switch to go. I'm trying to decide which way we want to move this. Let's see. Let's just turn this around and see what it looks like when it's turned around. So if we get it over here, because I'm thinking we probably want to use the other switch, the switch that turns to the left. But yeah, I think that's what we want to do, is we want to put a switch right there. And then we're going to want to see that the thing is we'd want to hook it the other end, but I think we can just take out one segment here. I think we can take one segment out. I don't know. Let's see. We can go like this, switch to the right, and then we're going to go like this, because this is about where we want this, right? I know it's not going to let us hook it up exactly, but this is the idea that we're going for, is we're doing this. And let's see if that looks like it's going to hook up nicely with this. So we should be able to go like this and hook this up to here. See if it'll let us once we spin this around. Is it going to let us hook up to there? There we go. Well, that's interesting. Is it really going to do that? Okay, no, it's not. All right, cool. So we need to be able to bring that uphill a little bit. All right, cool. So what we need to do is we need to put a piece of track right here, and then we can use that track to connect instead. So we'll go like this, right? And we need our track to be up here-ish. See, I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I'm trying to think of how we could do that. Because you can't really bring this down or anything. Can you do this and just put it right on the ground? That'll put it a little bit lower. Let's try that. Let's get this up here. And we're going to curve it just ever so slightly. Like that. There we go. All right, so that's our segment that we're going to connect to. So we're going to take out this piece here. And then we're going to connect our cross piece to that with our 3-foot rail. There we go. If it'll let us, there we go. All right, and then we should be able to connect. See, we could even put the switch here, couldn't we? We could kind of do that. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go like this. Let's put a switch off to the left. I think that'll work nicely. Yeah, I think that'll work well. Okay, and then what we can do is we can take this one out of here, demolish rails here, and then we can connect our switch. Now, I think we should make another switch, because we should make like a siding or something. So let's go like this, and we're going to do this. There we go. So this one here is going to be a siding where we can stick some tracks off, or some cars off to the side, I think. And then this is going to be the one that goes up north, so, or out east, whichever way that is. West. It's going to be west. It's to the right on the map. Okay. Where's our... Give me the link. Nice. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it insists on doing that, because I'm connecting... Because of the direction I'm connecting the tracks or whatever. Let's go like this. Spin this around. And we'll see if it'll let us. Because the tracks have polarity, like, you know, there's a front end and a back end kind of thing. And so it seems like when you do these tracks, it freaks out about that. And it doesn't want to hook. If you try to hook two, you know, tail to tail or head to head, that's when it does that little loop-de thing. Okay, so this one, we're going to go like this. We're going to use the tall piece. And we're going to go like this. And I think we're going to try to go parallel with this other one for a while. So let's go like this. There. It looks like up to about here is where we can go parallel. And I think we need to go a little bit, like a 0.5. Let me see. I think 0.5 is going to be where it's about 1% maybe. There we go. I want to kind of make this parallel if I can. Okay, so 1% is too much. Yeah, it looks like 0.5. Okay, let's see how long we can get this segment and still have it parallel. See, it doesn't want to stay that way. So we're going to bring it back here. It doesn't need to be perfect parallel. It just needs to be there, like that. That's cool. All right. Because it's going to split off. It's going to split off once we get, you know, up past this little corner here. But let's see if we can kind of run these in a pleasing manner. All right. Let's go back down. There we go. So we're going level here. All right, how does that look if we... It doesn't. Okay, what if we go like this? Does that keep it? Yeah, it does. That's cool. Let's see how that looks. Oh, it comes way out, doesn't it? All right, that screws it up. Is it because of this? Yeah, it's because of this. Okay, that's fine. Demolish rails. And so we'll just get a... This is the thing, the downside of trying to run tracks parallel to each other, right? So what we'll do is we'll come up to here. There we go. We're just going to eyeball it. And then we can go like this and bring it just a little bit. A couple degrees. That looks cool. Maybe one more. Let's see how that looks up here. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, cool. And then we'll get another segment here. And I think that's about where we're going to start to wind off anyway. We're going to go like this. Maybe bring this in a couple degrees. Like that. Okay, so let's see what we've got. I think we've got some more level ground to cover before we... It's level here, it's level here, it's level here, and then, yeah, and then it's going to be up here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find the high spot that we need to come down to. So we're going to start up here. We're going to get rid of this segment here because this segment is kind of ridiculous, right? And what we need to do is we need to also have something come out this side. We need to have it come out this side and meet up with this one. So we'll get the track laid on this side. Let's go like this. We'll get a piece of straight rail. We'll see what angle we're on here. Is it going to be 180? Doesn't look like 180. Oh, I guess it is 180. Okay. All right, cool. And we're going to go like this. It sure seems like 181, right? And we'll go like that. Okay, now we can start doing our curve. So let's see what kind of curve we need to do. Circle mode is, yeah, number 5. And then we need to go like this. And let's go like a... I don't want to go any lower than 50. And actually, I think what we want to do is we want to start with a... No, that looks like it's... That looks like it's going to be nice and a nice smooth transition out of there. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to go like this. There's going to be a 50 here. Can we get it to... There we go. Okay. And then I think we're going to switch to some bridge here. And we will do... Let's do these bridge. And we're going to go 50. Good. It's going to stay on 50. And I would basically want to come out to mostly parallel to that, right? So let's find a meeting point here for these two. So we're going to end up deleting these. And let's see what this one does if we come out at 50. Can we get up on there? Can I get up on there? No, I don't think so. No, the bounding box is not that sophisticated. Okay, so if we come up like this, we should be able to put a switch up here somewhere. I think. We should be able to put a switch that will meet these two. That'll make these two meet. So I think what we need is do we need groundwork to get our switch up in the air? I think that's the only way we're going to be able to do that, isn't it? Let's see if we can go embankment. I think that's what it wants to do, right? Embankment, and then we're going to go... I don't think this is going to be high enough, is it? But let's see if we can get this to come out this way. There we go. And is that about the right height? It's about the right height. Okay, so let's see if we can get our switch, maybe. Switch right or switch left. I think we want to do a switch right. And let's see if we can get a switch to sit on this. Let's go like this. Is that about the angle that we want? I think it's something like that, yeah. There, 303. Let's go like this again. Can we get this to come up? Can we get it to sit on the ground? It's not going to let me sit it on the ground now, is it? Okay. That's weird. All right, but we want to switch over this way. Maybe we can lay the switch on the ground or something. But we need to switch over here. All right. So that's going to be where our thing is going to come out. And then I guess this embankment isn't going to work. So let's demolish. Whoops. Demolish. Groundwork. Yeah, that is the groundwork. I'm not sure why it isn't letting me do my thing there. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to come up to there, and then we need to be at that level. So let's go like this, and let's lay some track over this way. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna do we're gonna try a steel bridge. I don't know if, see, I think the steel bridge is limited in length. So I think we'll do a different bridges. We'll do this bridge, and we'll see. Let me see. We want to do this. I'm going to take it off circle mode. There we go. All right. And this wants to be about here, right? And then can we connect it? Yeah, it looks like it's going to let us do that. And then that's going to come up to down here. Where'd that go? Is that really that far back? Wow, it's that far back. Okay. All right, so in order to connect to here, we need to go like this, and then we need to come down. Okay, 2%. It looks like 2% is going to be our, that's what I needed to see, was what kind of gradient we want to come down at. So something like this, and then this. And let's go like, is it really going to do that? It's not going to do that, is it? Is it really going to weave back and forth like that? It's going to roller coaster like that? Okay, that was weird. Not sure why it did that, but demolish rails. All right, let's try connecting this bridge. There we go. Let's see how that looks. There we go. Okay, so we're coming up the bridge, and we're going this way. Whoops. Now I'm not going to be able to get back up there. Did it do that same thing? It did. It made it look like it was going to let me connect there, but then it didn't. Okay. Well, let's demolish this and this. Can we get up there? See if we can get up there. Let's go like this, embankment, right? And it's not going to let it go up a hill, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. There we go. There. All right, so we're going to come up this way, and then we're going to switch left. I think left is the way we're going to switch. And I think it was 303 degrees. .303. Can we hook this on here? That was interesting. Did you see that? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. That's better than doing it the other way, because if we do it the other way, then we have to curve in. We're going to curve in on the switch, and then we're going to have to curve out and then back in again. Okay, so then what we can do is we can make this. We're going to do this bridge. And then we're going to come down to about this level. Ooh, that even matches straight up, doesn't it? That doesn't seem like it's going to be a very good curve for that, though. I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to come down this way better. All right, so let's do... That's 0%. Okay. Good, then that should be about what we're looking for. Okay, so what we want to do is we want this to come out, and we want this to match up with our angle here. Let's see, what is our exact angle that we match up with? About like that, so 0. So if we go about 4 degrees, and we do this, and yeah, there we go. We come down at about 0.5. Now if we lay that there, and we get rid of this one, there we go. See? Now we've got our, uh-oh. Now we've got a problem. Because that ain't going to work, is it? I don't think that's going to work very well. All right. I think we can lay the bridge on the outside. Let's do that. Let's get our bridge on the outside. And here. We'll get our bridge put out to here. See, we want this to be about like this. There we go. And then we can even go a couple degrees, right? So it can be about like that. Let's see how that's going to look. That's not going to interfere with the other track, right? No, it doesn't look like it's going to. Okay. All right, so if we take out that one, and then we we connect our track this way, we should be good. So let's go like this. See if it'll let us. I hope. We're not too far off the hill or whatever. And connect to there. Is it going to do this thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's try connecting at the other end first and see if it'll do it that way. We might have to just use the bridge piece. Yeah, it's going to do that same thing, isn't it? Let's go like this if we can. We'll see if it'll work. Gotta give it a shot, right? No, it's going to do that, isn't it? Where's our link? There. Ah, maybe it's because there wasn't the link there. Huh, interesting. Okay. All right. There's a little bit of jank in there, but that's okay. All right, and then what we want to do is we want to hook this up to here. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to go 3-foot rail. We're going to put a 3-foot rail here. And it doesn't, why isn't it letting me edit the gradient? Huh. Is it just me? There we go. All right. Incline 0. We want to go like that. And then we're going to match this up with this piece right here. If it'll let me. Okay, that's a good place for it. If it'll let me click it there. There we go. All right, cool. And then we're going to do this piece again. So we'll go take this piece out, and then we're going to match that back up. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to put, I think we're going to use this bridge. And we'll see if we can get this to fit. Oh, you know what? Let's climb on this one so that we can go up there. There we go. And it's going to smooth it nice. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have to see if, because I think our wheels might hit that. Maybe. I think the wheels will collide with that. So I think we're going to have to do something other than that bridge. Like a wall. Let's see if a wall will do here. And that's going to do the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's even worse. All right. Demolish rails. Let's get the wall out of there. I think we're going to have to use... the whatchamacallit. I think we can get away with that one. So let's go like this if we can. I guess. We'll see what it does. And we'll hook it up to this one. There we go. Yeah, I guess it'll let us put it there. Okay. I wanted to use the bridge, but it doesn't look like it's going to be an option here. So demolish. Yeah, groundwork. There we go. All right, so now we should be able to come up to here and to the other one. And then what we can do is we can put a switch on the other end here. So why don't we see where we can hook up a switch. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think maybe we'll just come up and back out. I don't want to do the come up and back out though. So we're going to come out here. And we'll do the 3-foot rail here. And then we're going to go... What's it doing? There it is. And we're going to come out this way, if it'll let me. Why isn't it letting me? There it is. Okay, so we want to go about like this. I think actually what we'll do is we'll go number 5, and we're going to go radius of 0. No? Why isn't it letting me change? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. So our radius is... Why does it seem like it's not going straight though? Huh, interesting. Okay. There, 0. Okay. That's why, because our radius was 1,000. Duh. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to come out here, and then somewhere around here-ish, we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go, and I think what we'll do is we'll go like this. And let's move our grid there. That's what we want to do, is we want to come out like this. And then we'll put our switches. We're going to put a switch out here somewhere in the middle of this curve. Something like that, right? So we want to take out one segment here. And I think we're going to take out this segment here. Will it let me delete that? Okay, nope. Not with not as groundwork. I was curious to see if it would do that or not. It considered that Rails. Okay. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to put in a switch. Like this. And then this is going to hook up. Wow. No, it isn't. It's not. Okay. No, we're going to have to cut another segment here. All right. I think we'll make it, yeah, we'll make it branch out early. That's fine. All right. We'll put our rail, switch left. There we go. And then we're going to have to do this old chestnut again, where we connect up this one to that, and then we connect up this one to that. So we'll see what we've got. We should be able to get it pretty close. So we're going to go like this. We're going to do circle mode. And we're going to do this. All right. And we'll see what kind of radius we need. I know it was something like a 50 or 60, so it should be something in that ballpark, right? It looks like it. It looks like if we do something like a 50. It's something like that. Okay. 43. And then we should be able to connect this. Yeah, it looks like 50 is going to be, because I think we were even at 60. Yeah, let's try 58. We're going to do this one. I really wish you could extend the length on that. There's something with the way that it's determining the. Here, let's see what we've got here. There's something with the way that it's determining where the end is, that it's just freaking out about that. Yeah, 58 is way too. That's weird. Because what didn't we just do 43 and it was like way too. We just did like 43 and it was way too. Yeah, see, that's perfect. Okay, so we should be able to just connect this up without the. There we go. See how that looks. Oh, that looks really nice. That looks really nice. Okay, and then we're going to do this, and then when we finish this, we're going to. Let's see what we can do. When we finish this, let's go back to that. We're going to build this, and then we're going to try bring our train up here and see how it runs. All right, that looks like that's where we want to go. So we're going to do this because that's perfect. And then we're going to demolish rails on this one, and then we're just going to connect. This looks like we should be able to connect it with a nice smooth piece. Like this, we turn that off, and if we connect this, it should make a nice smooth piece for us. Look at that. That's beautiful. And this should be a doable turn. So we're going to bring the trains up here and see how everything runs. So we're going to run everything around all these. And let me see. Yep, our track is intact there. I just want to make sure everything is intact and runs all the way. All right, cool. So this one we need to switch to there. But yeah, we're gonna put like some kind of siding on that for later. But for right now, we're gonna try the outside track. Okay, cool. So hopefully we didn't run out of fuel on this. Let's go like this too. We're gonna save game. All right. Continue, because I don't want to have to like re-rail the train after I go over this jackass style, right? All right. There we go. You go blasting over this full speed and everything crashes. All right. Are you thinking, hey, he forgot the reverser? All right. Let's do it. Ring the bell, too. There we go. We're going to give it some time to pick up speed here on this corner. I don't want to try to yank it around this corner. I don't want to have to reload the game. The biggest thing about that is it takes so long. It takes so long to load everything up, especially I think if you have all the trees deleted, because the default for the game is the trees are all in there, and so instead of storing where the trees all are, it stores which trees have been deleted. So the fewer trees you have, the larger your save gets. And all right, go. We got some speed now. Oh, that's right. We got Betsy on the end. Do we have the brakes on Betsy? I think Betsy might have the brakes on. F1. Why is my map not coming up? It's doing that thing again. Huh. Okay. And suddenly I can't... My F key isn't working either. I'm like stuck. My V key is my... Did my keyboard just die or something? My controls are stuck. I'm at 78%. Yeah, none of my keys are working. Yeah, my keyboard batteries died. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so can I do this? No, something's stuck. Something is stuck because that's not doing it either. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, and I can't... The bad part is I can't see what's going on. Let's see if we can get... Open controls. Alright, I've got the controls here. Let's see if we can do... Whoops. Is that Betsy? Yeah, that's Betsy, because the... Whoops. Because the thing is at 0. See, I'm not going to be able to stop this. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. But I can't see where we're going. Whoa! It suddenly it suddenly works. Okay. All right, let's go like this. Let's see. I think maybe the thing lost focus or something. I think maybe the game lost focus. That was weird. All right. I think we need the sander. Do we really need the sander just to go up like a 3% grade with a couple cars? I mean, it's not that big of a train. Oh, my brakes are on. That doesn't help. Have they been on the whole time? Or did they do that when I was screwing with the other interface? There we go. Tunnel vision. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna blast through these tracks and see what happens. And then when we get through that, we're gonna blast through the other section of track and see what happens there. So I just want to see how this runs when we go full speed. Because we do want to be able to come up this at a decent pace. I kind of like this bridge compared to what I had before, the previous build. There we go. Here comes the... Yeah, we need to put something underneath that, don't we? Oh, this looks like it's going to work. Looks like it's going to do okay. Let's see. I'm just waiting for everything to explode. Alright, we're not going to hit the... Yeah, see, we're not going to hit the things. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I think it's going to do okay. This curve right here is really the only object of concern for me. So I think what we're going to do is once we get past that, we're going to bring this train back up the hill and we're going to push it full speed, and we're going to try to shove all these cars around that corner and see what happens. Probably even hook Betsy. Can we go like F1? No. Okay, is it going to do that thing where... Yeah, see, it's doing that thing. Alright. Synchronize with other engines. There we go. So now suddenly it's fine. I don't know if it's now synchronizing with other engines or what. Alright, let's just keep this control down here then. Current speed is 16. Let's see what we've got here. I think, you know, there was a small update, and I'll bet the thing is on full screen or whatever is what's going on. I'll bet that's what's happening. It went back to the full screen thing. So we're going to bring this to a stop. We're going to hit the brakes. Let me check the options. Oh, I need to jump out of here. Yeah, let's check the options. Graphics. Windowed. It is on windowed. Huh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on then. Back. I mean, we'll mess with it. I'll mess with it offline. Let's go like this. Whoops. Let's get our view set up here. All right, so let's go like this, and we're going to go reverser, and there we go. And we're going to go full speed. You know what I need to do too is I need to get in Betsy and put some fuel in Betsy. Do I have logs now? Yeah, I have logs. Okay, let's go like this. Let's jump into Betsy. Whoops. There we go. All right. Let's see what happens here. And we'll get this back up. I think, you know what, I'm just going to put that outside the window because I can see it. I can see it, and then it's not in your way. It's not ugly on the thing. Ah, no, 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 no. No, no, switch, 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 switch. Switch. There. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, that corner's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's not really that sharp. Okay. Cool. Well, it looks like we've got a successful track here. That's cool. So yeah, we can load that up and bring more stuff down. Cool. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for episode 13. Join me in episode 14. And, yeah, we're going to... Let's turn this off. Brakes. There we go. Yeah, join me in episode 14. We'll load up these logs. I'll get them loaded up before... I suppose... No, we'll do that in the episode. But yeah, we'll load up the logs and we'll bring another load down and we'll see how that goes on this track. And I think I'll fix this up offline or whatever. But yeah, that's going to be it for 13. Join me in episode 14 and we'll see you then. Later.